Hello, good morning YouTube. Today is the day where I start my journey to move from Japan to Italy. It is about 7 a.m. I have my boy Colin right here. He's driving me out to the train station. Mochi's in the back right there. She's all snuggled up. So yeah, I'm about to jump on the Shinkansen. About 3 hours trip down to Tokyo, and then we got to go to the airport, Haneda. And we got to check in Mochi, get her all of her medical stuff figured out. And then I'll probably just chill out for the night, go grab some ramen, and just relax before the 18 hours of flying and everything tomorrow. Alright, we are on the Grand Class train right now. First class for me and Mochi. Just ordered some sweets. It's like free. Everything in the Grand Class is free. So you can order alcohol, everything, and it's on the house as part of the ticket. Probably why it's so expensive. Mochi's doing good. She's asleep right now. She's kind of like just tucked inside. She's kind of scared. There's Mochi. Boop, boop. So yeah, 3 hours, and then we will get into Tokyo around 11ish, and I'm gonna head to the airport. I'm the only one in first class. Kind of cool. Kind of dig it. So yeah, whenever he brings me out my snacks, we'll try them together. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a terribly big foodie, so I kind of am picky when it comes to eating. But when in Rome, right? Last like day in Japan, might as well try it. But yeah. If you ever have a chance to ride Grand Class, especially on a long train like this one, runs all the way up from Newark down to Tokyo, it's worth it. It's a little bit shorter train, probably not worth it, but this is 100% worth it, as it's just single file, and then, yeah, inside of a tunnel right now, so hopefully Mochi gets some sleep. She's been super quiet. She's just cuddled under all of her blankets, probably scared out of her mind. So yeah, we'll see what the sweets look like whenever I get back. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, we're back in a tunnel. We had light for like 36 milliseconds, and now we're gone. So now I got my sweets. So let's look at this. Let's check this out. Alright, so got some appy juice, dude. Like a little kid want appy juice from Aomori. Got a little glass for the appy juice. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, hold on. I've got to... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's like... Alright, I gotta cut the tape.
We will soon make a brief stop at Ninohe. Passengers changing to the IGR line, please transfer.
Oh my god, I'm like royally failing at this.
Stop after Ninohe will be Morioka.
Alright, let's get these. Oh yeah, I got a sport, dude. Nothing screams high class like a sport. I'm really struggling with this tape. Okay, here we go. Got one piece of tape off. Alright, we got the other tape off. Alright, cool. Let me flip this back around. Let me flip this. Alright, then we're gonna go swapsies. Alright, cool. I got the tape off. That was kind of a pain. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh my god, is it still? There we go. Alright, alright. No clue what any of this is. But we're gonna try it. Let's start off with this. No clue what this is. Alright, it comes in these like little boxes. This is interesting. Smells alright. Let's try it. Okay.
Excuse me, may I bring something for your pet? For example, water?
A little bit high. Arigato. My man's almost fell right there. Feel bad. He's super nice. He almost ate it. Whatever that was. Like I said, I'm not the biggest foodie, so we're powering through this. Alright. Let's try this. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. They brought water for Mochi. We'll give Mochi some water here in a bit. Alright, let's try the next thing. You know what? I'm gonna go for the good one. It looks pink, it looks strawberry-ish. Let's see what this is. No clue. It smells like strawberry. Hopefully it's strawberry. Oh, it's like a little cake. It's gas. Oh yeah. It's really good. Okay, I already don't like this next one. It smells like cheese. Alright, smells like cheese. Let's see. No clue what that was, but I'm not game. Alright, but it's Japan. Gotta be respectful, you gotta eat everything. So we're gonna just one bite challenge this mo. We're gonna one bite challenge this hoe. I'm gonna chase it down with some mango tea, baby. That's how I roll. If I don't like something, even if I'm eating something I don't like it, dog, just throw it in the mouth, man, and just drink. That's what I used to do with fish when I had to bodybuild. I hated fish. I hate fish. But in order, it thins the skin and stuff. So my coach was like, you gotta eat fish. And I'm like, alright, dude. And it's just one bite it and just drink. So let's get the drink ready so we can one bite this. I don't want to be rude. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright, last one. Oof. I don't even know what this is. Looks like I got a little bit of rolling shutter going. That's cool. That was definitely fish. That was definitely fish. Ugh. It's like a very strong, like, tilapia taste. Alright. I'm gonna ponder my life decisions of getting that. And, yeah. We'll see what else surprises the first class brings me, but strawberry thinking, 10 out of 10. The rest, I'm good, fam. I'm good. Maybe it's for y'all. Maybe y'all like that kind of stuff, but not this guy. Not this guy. Alright, we have finished the Shinkansen ride. Now we are at the animal quarantine services. I dropped by Lufthansa. They said my bags are good. So tomorrow should be good. I have to check my camera bag, which I don't look forward to, but it is what it is. Mochi's doing good. She's probably super stressed out right now. It is hot. It's super humid down here, so I might take her blanket away in a minute. We're gonna get her quarantine inspection done. Hopefully she's cleared, and then we'll be good to go for Italy. But yeah, I just want to shower. I want to lay down, and yeah, catch y'all later. All right, we got Mochi cleared on quarantine. Had a little scare. Thought I forgot a piece of paper, but it was just buried. And then I had a whole fiasco trying to just drop my bags off at the hotel. Apparently I went through like a third-party website and they were like 2 different bookings for myself, but I was like, dude, I'll just eat the charge on one. Just let me drop my bags off. So now I'm gonna drop Mochi off at the pet hotel, which is in Terminal 2. I'm in Terminal 3 right now. So kind of a walk, and I'm gonna take a little free shuttle bus or whatever, but yeah. It's kind of stressful, but hopefully once I get Mochi dropped off, I'll go grab some food and chill, and then yeah, we'll get it in the morning. All right, drop Mochi off. That was actually pretty easy. Super friendly. They love, she says she loves Sphinx and she doesn't get a lot of them. So, yep, so I got Mochi dropped off. They're actually gonna bring her over to my terminal where I'm flying out of at 8:45 in the morning. So we're gonna have to wake up bright and early so we can get my Mochi Chan. And then we'll be off to Italy. Right now I need to go find a backpack because I have to check my camera bag, unfortunately, because it's too heavy. So I need to find a backpack so I can throw my laptop and my ROG Ally in there so I can not be bored for 14 hours on the flight to Frankfurt. So I'm gonna head back over to Terminal 3, which is the international terminal, and that's where my hotel is at. And then that was the biggest worry for me, was making sure Mochi was good. Now that I got that taken care of, I'm kind of like more relaxed now. So I'm gonna try to de-stress. Stressful. This is like my 8th move now in the military. Hopefully my last move in the military. And it's always stressful, but this one seems like it's the worst, and it's the last one, which is terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna look for a backpack. Probably gonna have to overpay, but it is what it is. I'll just claim it or something, I don't know. And then find some food. I want to go to Ichiran, but I'm kind of tired of traveling, so I might see what's in the terminals to eat. Or if it's kind of closed on the train, then why not? Because there's an actual line that runs out of the terminal here at Haneda. So yeah, I'm gonna mosey back on over to my terminal and then go from there. So next time you see me, I'll probably be eating. Hopefully I'm eating. I'm really hungry. Either that or I'm gonna have another breakdown story of like a bus or something, so we'll see. But yeah, stressful day. It's only noon, but we're getting it. So check this out, kind of cool. Walking around looking for the luggage store so I can buy a new backpack, and yeah, it's actually kind of cool because it's like a little mini Kyoto up in here, all these stuff, so. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know where the fuck I could find a backpack at. We're still searching for a backpack. I said 4th floor, but yeah, no luck. So we're just walking around and looking. Oh, this might be it. Tokyo. I should need a backpack for my laptop. That is not it. Wasn't in big camera. Didn't have a backpack. So we're gonna keep searching, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. We'll check in when I get a backpack. All right, we made it into the hotel room. I don't have my mic mini on me. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I fried it or what. But I was trying to charge it yesterday, and I saw the blue light blinking, and then today I went to go use it, and it's just not turning on. I don't know if it's the actual mic or if it's the actual base plate that the mic charges on. So I got to sort that out whenever I get to Europe. Maybe I just need to buy a charging case. I don't know. Hopefully, if not, I'll just buy another mic, I guess. Yeah, I had a total freak out earlier. My dumb ass, I'm so stressed right now, and I forgot my folder on the bus, and that folder literally had all of Mochi's certificates, had all of my orders to get into Italy, like everything I need to literally leave the country, and I left it on a bus. But thank God I live in Japan, which is the land of everybody tries to help each other out. So someone turned it in, thankfully, and I have it. Everything I need is in this folder, and I got it back. Thankfully, the bus driver had it. So, yeah, stress levels out of the roof. My Apple Watch even notified me that my heart rate was like too high, and I was like freaking out because I would not have been able to leave Italy, and I probably would have gotten in trouble with the military. But yeah, went and checked my bags earlier to check the weights on them. Mochi's carrier is good. I can't use the backpack I gave them, so I need to take my other carry in the morning and may remember to pull that out. My camera bag's too heavy, so I got to check that. So I went and bought just another bag. I mean, I have a billion bags, but I just needed something for my laptop and my game and some accessories tomorrow because I didn't feel like just raw dogging that plane ride. It's 14 hours. No good. But yeah, I got checked into my hotel booking, got double booked. They were so confused at the front desk, and I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'll just eat the charge on one of the bookings. Just get me into a room, please, so I can shower. I feel disgusting right now. After I shower, I'm probably gonna go to Ichiran. It's like 25 minutes away. I don't know. I'm like over it. Yeah, really small hotel room tonight, but it's not too bad. The Royal Park Hotel. Yep. And then it's just like straight into the bathroom. Pretty cozy little setup. You know, beautiful view outside. Look at that view. Just a beautiful view out my window. Staring at the wall, baby. Yeah. This would be kind of like not cool if somebody was staying with you, because then it's just like, it's just straight to the window to the bed. So it's like you'd be chilling on the bed, and then it's just like in the tub, and it'd be like straight balls to the face while I'm showering. Just like standing like this, and someone's sitting on the bed and be like, yo dog, what's up? Here's my ass cheeks. So yeah, it's just me staying here tonight, so it's not gonna be a problem. But if there was like multiple people in these rooms, kind of weird. Because there's no like way to like, there's no curtain or anything. It's just straight, just cheeks to the face of whoever's sitting on the bed. But yeah, had a good day, had a good time. Finally getting settled in. Stress levels through the moon, but once I get on the plane tomorrow with Mochi, all will be good. But yeah, I'm gonna shower and find some grub. Alright, we're in Kawasaki right now. One fun fact, Kawasaki is actually known for having a fertility festival. So if you ever see the festival with all the giant penises, this is where it happens at. Yeah, just got out of the train station. It's a quaint little city. There you go. It's pretty chill, pretty chill. Pretty cool little place, actually. So it's just like where every other Ichiran in Japan's at. It's like on a really busy street. It's like the touristy section, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't have my camera on me or anything, so I'll probably just grab some ramen and head back to the hotel and relax before the flight. Yeah, Kawasaki, pretty cool. Now I can say I've been here, but wish I came here for the actual fertility festival, because that would have been kind of cool. One day I'll come back. Tell you that. I like all the theme stuff out here. It's always funny. Yeah. Probably about a 5-minute walk to Ichiran, and then we're gonna grub, baby. Take you for a little walk real quick. Let's look. Alright, I'm gonna go in and grab my food, and then, I don't know, I'll probably hyperlapse me eating the food. Why not, you know? Just throw some more time in there. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. We're filling out the sheet right now. Yeah, check it out. Alright, we'll go with medium, boom, boom, boom. Alright, last order of Ichiran coming in. Hi.
よろしければご覧くださいませ。
はい。
それでは少々お待ちくださいませ。失礼いたします。
Alright, this little card is to tell you how to order and use. So this card right here is how to use this bad boy right here, but basically all you do is you just put it over the call us button. So basically what you'll do is you'll take it, boop, call, boop, and then I get more noodles. Win-win. I have a little water station. Love Ichiran. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, we're gonna hyperlapse me destroying this food, so enjoy. Here's some chill music. get everything ready for. Oh my god. Get everything ready for tomorrow. And then, yeah, should be good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 15-second hyperlapse. I don't know how to make it longer. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, it's probably gonna be like a blur. But I hope you enjoyed watching the blur eat ramen. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the hotel and go chill out. Good morning. Today is the day that I start my 18-hour journey to Italy. Not looking forward to these flights, but it is 8:05 this morning. I've been up for probably about 2 hours, just couldn't sleep. Now I'm getting ready to go down and grab my cat and get Mochi. My plane got delayed. Woke up to a notification saying my plane was delayed by 40 minutes. So now I'm leaving around noon. Not looking for, I don't know, I don't have a long layover in Venice or in Frankfurt, so I need to hopefully catch some good luck on immigration and be able to get everything done within 2.5 hours that I need to get done in Frankfurt, send it over to Venice because it's like the last flight of the night. And then, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab Mochi. Hopefully she's good. Hopefully she slept okay, or if she didn't sleep, hope she gets a lot of the good sleep on the plane. I have to use this bag, the Avirex bag that I have. It's way smaller than the backpack, so I feel really bad, but I'll throw her in there with some blankies. I'll keep her little jersey on her so she has some warmth. But yeah, packing up the room now, and then hopefully the front desk will let me just keep my bags there until I come back and then go check in. So next time you see me, you'll probably see Mochi. All right, finally settled in. What a morning. Went to go grab Mochi this morning, and I don't know what happened. I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm not trying to say malpractice, but when I received Mochi, her backpack was full of piss, and she had pee and poop stains all over her body. So I don't know if they actually let her out or just kept her in her backpack the whole time. So now I feel absolutely terrible, because that was the biggest thing for me on this trip, was making sure Mochi is good. That's all I care about. I don't care about myself. I'll be uncomfortable for 14 hours. I just want Mochi to be comfortable. My number one priority is my cat. So received her in that condition, was pretty upset, didn't say anything to the woman. Immediately went and got some wet wipes, and then I gave Mochi kind of like a pseudo bath. I knew check-in was going to be a long time, so I just wanted to make sure that she's like initially wiped off. Check-in took probably about 45 minutes. Paperwork, Mochi, brand new passport. I guess I got a new passport while I was out here, so customs was like super confused how I got in the country, and kept saying I got in here on military orders, but they showed in their system that I was using a passport before, and I tried to explain to them that I had an old passport, got rid of it, got a brand new passport because the other one expired. So all in all, I finally got settled in. Mochi is just absolutely stressed out of her mind. So I put her blanket over her, and then she's right there. So I'll just let her watch the airplanes while we sit here. Kennel's a little bit, her carrier's a little bit small, but it's the only one they would approve. I brought 3 different carriers, and that was the one they told me that was approved, so I feel extremely bad. Just ready to get this trip over with, so that way I can let her just start roaming free. Just took her into the nursing room, let her stretch her legs a little bit, let her walk around for like 5 minutes, try to feed her water, because I try to give her relaxation medicine. She wasn't having it. She's probably just super stressed. She was just hiding in a corner. So I just let her hide there for about 5 minutes, and then yeah, now we're sitting at the gate. Plane got delayed by like 40 minutes or so probably about 2 hours until we take off. I just want to rest and relax. Then I wanted to stop carrying Mochi around and just let her rest and relax so she can watch all the planes and everything. So extremely hot in Haneda. I am sweating. I have just drenched sweat everywhere. now that I'm not moving around, it's cool, and I'm by the window, so it's nice. But yeah, really busy morning, super big hassle. I just feel terrible for Mochi. She has to be just absolutely petrified. She's just being handed off to random people, and then back to me, and then back to random people. They need her out of her kennel to check her, and then back in the kennel, and then another woman has to come behind. And it's a pain to travel with pets, but it's my baby girl. Finally got everything done, so now we're just chilling, and yeah, I don't know, might show some of the flight. I don't know. Hopefully I'm knocked out. I brought my melatonin. I'm just gonna throw her under the seat. Usually the planes are pretty cold, so I can't really fit anything inside the bag with her. So she kind of just is in there. I was gonna throw my neck pillow. I literally walked around for like 10 minutes trying to find a different pillow that was smaller, and I literally couldn't find anything. So I don't want to take up too much space in her kennel, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, because that's all I have is her blanket, and then so I might throw the blanket in there, but it might be a little bit too hot for her. So what I might do just to keep her warm is just throw her blanket over like I have right now, so she's in like pitch black, and then hopefully she just falls asleep for the flight. That'd be the best thing once we get on like a moving stuff. So busy morning. Whew. Such a hassle, but we're almost there. Yeah. Yeah, well, guess I'll see y'all either in the air or in Venice or in Frankfurt. I don't know which one, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be fun trying to get her through all the European customs and everything. So, yeah. Alright, we're on the plane. Got delayed again, so second delay. But Mochi is hidden down there. I have an empty seat next to me, which is cool.
Thanks for your attention.
Do me a favor.
Yes, ma'am.
The small bags keep in there and large ones underneath.
Okay, thank you.
The reason is in case of emergency,
Oh, yes,
they
ma'am.
will fall over.
Oh, that's fine. She just wants us to put it underneath. Alright, 1 second. Alright, just had to adjust some stuff. But yeah, empty seat, super chill, 14-hour flight, about to take off. It's gonna suck, but hopefully Mochi does good, and we will pick it up in Frankfurt. Time crunch. Love it. Just this most stressful move I've ever been a part of. So, alright, just landed in Frankfurt. We were an hour late on the plane, so I only have like an hour until my flight, but I need to check which flight it is. So I'm going to Venice, and it's going to be at 9:20. I don't see it. Venice. I don't see where is my plane? LH332. I don't see my plane. Yeah, I don't see my plane. And I don't have... And I don't have Wi-Fi. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't see my plane. That's cool. Yeah. So no plane number. Oh, I see it. All right, A23, and it leaves at 9:50. Okay, cool. We're good. A23. All right, saw it. It was later than I thought. I thought it was at 20 after, and it was at 50 after. So I have like an hour and 40 minutes. So that's cool. I got Mochi with me. She was doing good until the end of the flight. It's a big ass airport. Alright, so we're settled in. Customs was super easy. Dude just was like, dude, you made it this far with your cat, so you're good. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, made it to the gate. Probably have like, I don't know, like 20 minutes till I board. So should be a quick flight. I think it's like an hour flight or something. Mochi's good. Mochi. I feel super bad for her. She's been in the carrier for like going on 18 hours now. I just took her to the nursing room again. Just let her run around for like 5 minutes. She hasn't drank any water, but she has been eating. So hopefully it's just stress. And when we get to the hotel tonight and she gets to roam around and have the litter box and everything like that, maybe she'll drink some water. But she's done good so far. So hopefully she can just knock out this last little leg, and then yeah, pretty chill flight. I'm exhausted. It's like supposed to be, I don't know, like 3 a.m. or something like that in Japan. So my body schedule is just all off. It's the sun's going down here. So yeah, we're in Frankfurt, then last leg to Italy, and then probably landing in Italy about 11:30. Good to go from there. So see y'all when I'm in Venice. Bro, I feel like I'm on a deployment now. We gotta apparently take a bus to our flight. So this is interesting. I've never gone from the terminal to a bus, but here we are. We got little Mochi. Mochi. Yeah, it's like deployment. Bus to the airplane. That's cool, I guess. Alright, it is 2 a.m. and we have finally got into our hotel room. Mochi finally got some food. She ate and she had some water. It was about an hour drive from the airport in Venice to the base. So took us a little bit while to get in, but pretty tired. Mochi didn't really want to eat too much. Stop, that's not a scratch post, baby girl. Come here. Stop. That's not a scratch post, okay? Come here. Baby girl's tired. Probably pretty restless. Hey, Mochi. What'd you think about the flight? What'd you think about the flight? How was it? Pretty bad, huh? Alright, she doesn't want to talk about it. Hopefully she doesn't scratch anything else up. I need to get her a scratch post, because that's not going to cut it, because she has some super sharp legs. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. My friend told me we're going to Venice tomorrow, so I'm just freeing up a little bit of space on my camera. I'm going to jump in the shower and then grab a couple hours of sleep. I don't know what time he's coming. He said in the morning he wanted to come. And then Monday morning we hit the ground running at work and house hunting. But yeah, pretty eventful trip. Getting out of Frankfurt was super easy. Getting to Venice, the plane ride was super chill. There was only like 8 people on the whole plane. So that was cool. Mochi did go to the restroom in her kennel on the bus. So she held it for like 16 hours, and that was the most she could take. Luckily, I had a blanket in there from my flight from Frankfurt. So she just peed on that, and then I just cleaned her up real quick on the plane. And the stewardesses were super accommodating to me. They ended up moving me to the front of the plane just so like the smell wouldn't bother anyone, which is super accommodating. I definitely did not pay for a first class ticket, but Lufthansa hooked me up and sat me in first class. But like I said, the plane was pretty empty, but she did smell a little bit. I tried to wipe it off. I tried to clean her down with little wet wipes that I bought, but yeah, gave her a bath. She wasn't happy about that. Now she's exploring and just trying to get acquainted to this place. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for me tonight. I'll probably show a little bit of Venice tomorrow, and I'll probably wrap up the vlog on that. But yeah, overall it's like 18 hours, 19 hours of total travel time. Super big hassle, but biggest thing was we got Mochi here, and that's all I cared about, is getting Mochi with me here in one piece and safe, and she's doing good now, drinking some water and eating some food. So yeah, Venice tomorrow, and then like I said, we'll just wrap up this vlog, and then next weekend might be Drift Masters. I'll see what financials look like and how the whole thing works, the traveling here. So yeah, on that, we're gonna call it a good night, and then see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is like 8:30, so my friend who was gonna take me around, I guess his airman got arrested or something, I don't know. We were supposed to go to Venice this morning, so I woke up early, and then now I kind of screwed myself because I'm not the type of person that can wake up and go back to sleep. So let's say I'm awake. I'm gonna try to find the shopette and then maybe go to the gym. I don't know, not totally pumped for going to the gym right now, but I guess we'll make do. But this base seems pretty chill. It's pretty small. It's really nice, and got a cool view of the mountains over here. It's pretty sick if you ask me. But yeah, I have no clue where anything's at, so I'm just gonna kind of like just wander around until I find something, and then yeah, I need to go shopping for Mochi. She was trying to use the couch as a scratch post last night. Not cool, alright? We don't need to be using the couch as a scratch post. But yeah, it's pretty chill. It's not too hot. I'm sweating a little bit already, but it feels good. And then I need to get some essentials and go from there. So yeah, I'll hunt around, see if I can find the shopette and get a workout in, and then hopefully go to Venice this afternoon. That's the plan. Just want some pizza, to be honest with you. But yeah, gorgeous day today, and super jet lagged. But as usual, just go mosey around and then get ready for start the house hunting and everything tomorrow. That's gonna be a pain. Apparently I gotta get up at 6 a.m. But life of the military, right? So yeah, hopefully next time you see me, I'll be in Venice, walking the streets of Venice with my homie. And yeah, quaint little base here. Alright, just got done with the workout. First time going to the gym here, and yeah, it kind of sucks. Super small, but it wasn't busy, so I could get what I needed to get done. But on work days, I could see that being a problem, so I might look for a gym off base or something. Yeah, everything's pretty close by though, so it's pretty easy to walk around here. Yeah, I did back about 35-minute back session, and then about 20 minutes of biceps. It doesn't take much for me to activate the biceps and get those done. So now, sorry I'm out of breath. I did about 10 minutes of sprints on the elliptical. So I need to get back into shape. I gained good 30 pounds when I was in Japan for 2 years. So super overweight. Definitely need to throttle back on that and get back to shape. I want to get back down to like 190, 180 will be ideal. It's a lofty goal, but I just got to stay consistent with it. But yeah, overall gym, I don't know, maybe like a 4 out of 10. I hate to say it, but Misawa's gym is probably better. This gym has a little bit more space on it, so it's not as doesn't feel as claustrophobic, but overall there's not a good selection of machines. It's pretty bland as that goes. They have a nice like grass area where you can do like lunges and stuff, and they have pretty good selection of leg machines, but as far as everything else, kind of just gotta probably just gonna like cable it up here for a about 3 years, or unless I find an off-base gym. But yeah, now I'm gonna go get some Mochi some scratch posts so she doesn't kill the couch. Get her some actual food she wants to eat, and then I need to get a phone. I need to get like service out here or something, and then yeah, hopefully my boy hits me up whenever I get Wi-Fi, and then we can head down to Venice and see what's up there. So yeah, overall a little bit tired, but we're making it. I just hate walking, but it's probably good for my health. But it's super annoying not having a car already, and yeah, everything's pretty expensive out here for cars. I was already looking a little bit, and you know me, I like to ride around in sort of style, but might have to just get a hoopty out here, or I don't know. I was looking at a new Volvo because they have like some crazy ass deal where it's like 4-year warranty on here. So I might have to just eat a pretty big payment a month and just go get something like that. So that way it's like guaranteed, and I can travel, and me and Mochi can go around and explore Italy and the surrounding areas, and I could probably drive to some of the local events and whatnot. So yeah, gonna go grab her some stuff, and then hopefully next time you see me, I'm in Venice walking the streets. So yeah, pretty eventful Sunday. Jet lag. Okay. It is gorgeous here with my friend Parker.
What's up?
And then we exploring, gonna head to Venice. He's showing me around. Definitely looks like a place I might want to live at. Street photography is gonna be pretty wild here. A gorgeous day, and then the streets out here are pretty chill. Check this out. There we go. Super cool architecture. It's a little hot today, but nothing big, my bad, bro. Yeah, just getting some street photography in, just taking in the sights, and hopefully get some pizza later. That'd be pretty chill. So yeah, if the train's not busy, I'll definitely show you all the train. And yeah, look at the just super blue skies. Super nice. So yeah, Pordenone. Can mark it off the list of visited places now. So yeah, I'll either see y'all on the train or in Venice next. So later. All right, we just got to Venice. Maybe about 2 hours to run around here and do whatever. This is sick. Look at this. Yo, I'm in Venice, dude. This is crazy. I was in Tokyo probably about 19 hours ago. I was in Tokyo, and now we're in Venice. Life comes at you fast, right? This is pretty sick. Yeah, so we're going to explore Venice a little bit. We've got about 2 hours till our train back. So I think there's this pizza spot we're going to try to hunt down. Hopefully it's pretty close, and then yeah, dude, you're right here up on the canal. Yeah, so let's go see what we can find. Alright, trip to Venice was a success. We kind of sped run it, so I didn't get a lot of video of it because I was just trying to see everything. Then we grabbed some pizza and drank a little bit. Now we're heading back to base. But we were talking about coming back to Venice later this week. So yeah, super chill. They'll probably wrap up the vlog this time of like my move. I had a blast. Super long trip. I'm jet lagged. Got to get ready for work tomorrow. But overall, had a great time, and yeah. Next vlog, either gonna be Drift Masters or another trip next weekend. So whichever comes first. Appreciate all y'all. I just broke 350 subscribers. That's pretty sick to me. May not be a lot of subscribers, but that's like 350 people standing around you watching what you're doing every day. It's kind of cool to me. So yeah, I appreciate you. You don't have to subscribe or anything, but it's much appreciated. It helps me out, sharing and commenting. But yeah, stay tuned for the next vlog and see what I get into next.